It's like you don't even.
You got the password.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is as always Thetallblackchic, and we are back with another beautiful video. And from the looks of things, it is a very soft makeup video, just like a soft look, soft glow for dark skin. And okay, right now I'm actually prepping her brows, and I'm using my Zaron eyebrow definer to make her eyebrows. Okay, and I'm actually going for like a soft brows. And yeah, so I went off camera to do the other one real quick. Now I'm brushing it out with my spoolie. The next thing I'm going to be doing right now is conceal. As you can see, I've actually concealed the other brow just to make things really quick for us. So now I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to conceal this brow. By the way, my muse is my friend. Her name is Ada. Ada is a very good hustler. So I'm blending out the concealer with my Zoeva concealer brush. Trust me guys, blending is key. So I'm cleaning the top of her brows with her foundation color, and the foundation is the classic HD foundation in the shade, oh my god, I don't know what shade that is, but I'll put it up. I'll put the shade up. So I'm quickly I went back again to fix up her brows. I think the concealer touched the brows in a way, foundation rather. So I went back again to correct it. Right? Trust me, Ada's skin is so lovely, guys. She has this beautiful skin. I can't wait to work with her again though. So I'm cleaning off all the concealer foundation on her face. So I went back into my Zickel blush and powder palette to set her eyes, okay? And I'm just gonna do this real quick before we do the eye look, which is actually a very simple, very simple. So I went into my Juvia's Place Masquerade by Minnie palette to do this eye look. I'm sure most of you are expecting me to use my Tara Queen Aminat palette too, but no, I decided to go for the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. So I took out the very brown color there for the crease. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Now I went back again into a very soft pink to blend it real quick and to make it look really soft. Yeah, so blending is key, I must say that. Like, it's really key. So I went back into my BM Pro eyeshadow, which is called Carbonizer. It's a very dark eyeshadow, and I'm just using that at the outer corner of her lid, just to smoke out that part of the eye. Okay, so we blend. Honestly, blending is key. If you don't know how to blend, guys, you really need to learn. So I went back again into that Juvia's Place to take this very soft brown shimmer eyeshadow for her what's it called now, for her lid. Yeah, so I'm using my flat brush to work that in. Guys, I didn't prime the eye in any way. I only used the what's it called now, oh my god, I only used the eyeshadow for the lid, and as you can see, it actually stayed put. My camera was acting up in a way. It was focusing and defocusing. It was going out of focus and in focus. But you just have to bear with me. Trust me, her skin is beautiful. So delicious, guys. So we're done with the eye now. I'm going to go off camera to quickly... Okay, no, I actually blended out the crease to avoid any harsh lines. Okay, so I went off camera to do my eyeliner, to do her eyeliner, and I went back again into the eyeshadow that I used for the lid for her brow bone. And that's what I'm doing right now. I really don't know what's making her laugh though. But yeah. So we're done cleaning her skin. I went into my matte. Oh my god, I'm going to be listing all these things out. But I went into that primer to set her face. And after using that, I used my LA Girl Pro Plus Prep HD primer. Okay, before we started work. But I didn't show that here. Before we started work, yeah. So I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush to blend that in. But I used my hand to work on the primer, okay? Just on the areas where she oiled up the most. Yeah, so the next thing I did was get a luminous, a liquid, what's that thing called? A liquid highlight, yeah, which is the LA Girl Luminous Glow in the shade, is it lit? Sunlit, yeah. So I put that on the places where she needs to glow more, and yeah. So after that, I think I went to correct her face with my LA Girl corrector. Just to cover up all the dark spots, where she's got dark spots and all the stuff. And after this, we're going to jump right into the foundation. And I use my Classic HD foundation in the shade, I think, I don't know. Oh my God, I can't even remember what that is. So I'm using my Real Techniques brush to work the foundation into her skin. Just real quick, just to work that into her skin. And trust me, it's either you use a blending brush, a beauty blender, or a foundation brush. Both work either ways. They both do the same job, okay? You just make it big. And I really do not understand why she decided to come here with a cornrow. I told her, make your hair look really nice. But she said no. I have to come with cornrows. Now I'm highlighting her face using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fun. Now the secret to concealing is actually, just watch what I'm doing here. I'm actually concealing and I am putting the concealer on the highlighted areas are where, this is how I actually contour and conceal and contour. Oh, Chineke. This is basically how I actually contour if you have like a very huge nose, in a way. Yeah. So I put the contour, LA Girl concealer in the shade Espresso for contour, and these are the ways. This is the way I conceal and contour. Now I went back into that very buff, fluffy blending brush to blend out her nose, to blend out the contour on the bridge of her nose. So you can see the way I'm working this in. So I went back into my Real Techniques brush. Is this powder? No, is this? Oh my God, I don't know what brush this is, but I think this. Okay, I went back into my Real Techniques brush. I think this is the concealer brush to blend the highlight. Okay, and trust me, this brush does its magic. I swear, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't have this brush, make sure you get it. The Real Techniques is quite affordable. So I'm going to use the brush to blend out all the highlighted areas. Yeah. So I'm back into my beauty blender from Eye Candy. No. This is not Eye Candy Cosmetic Beauty Blender. This is, I can't remember what, but it's a very beautiful beauty blender which blends really well. Okay, as you can see. I've had this beauty blender for how long now? For like 2 years or so. 2 years. I've had it for like 2 years now. And trust me, it's still giving me what I want. So I went back into my Glam's Girl setting powder in the shade Browns. I'm not sure what shade that is, but I'm going to be putting everything up on the screen, okay? So you know what shade I'm putting it there. I decided to set her face first. I actually set her face. Was it? Did I bake? No, I didn't bake. I just set her face. Okay. So I'm highlighting the highlighted areas of her face. You all know I'm not a fan of cream contour. I just decided to do that. I just decided to do cream contour on her skin because, I mean, it won't be a bad idea if we do that, yeah? I don't do it all the time. I only do it when it's necessary. I think on this day it was. So we're still, setting the face. So I went back into my Ezekiel palette to get the contour powder to set the contoured area. And I'm using my Eco Tools brush. I think this is a powder brush or so. But I use this brush for contour. Trust me, guys, blending is really, really key when it comes to makeup, okay? You really need to know how to blend. So yeah, we're done. So I went back into my Real Techniques brush. I think this is I don't know what brush this is, guys. To contour her nose. But I think I went back into, I don't know if I did go back to a smaller brush, a smaller flat brush. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm using this now to contour precisely the affected areas. So this is how I contour actually, just to make everything disappear, yeah? I make sure I cover all those places. So when you see her, all you see is just the highlighted area. Yeah, that's the brush I'm talking about, yeah. So I went into that brush to make it slimmer in a way. I think I achieved that. Don't you think? So I went back into my Juvia's Place palette to put that under her eye. Just to give it that warmth. So after doing that, I think I went back into my BM Pro, the dark eyeshadow I used on the outer corner, yeah, which is making this part of the eye look smoky now. So I used that shadow to smoke it out at the end corner of her under eye. I didn't take it inside, like I just used it from the end to the middle. So I left the orange shadow that way, okay, for this smoky effect. So I'm applying blush on her face now, on her chin, on her cheek, not chin, on her cheek. See how she's glowing already? Now we're not even done yet and she's glowing this way, my gosh. So I took that highlighter, which is very closer to her skin tone, to highlight her face, just to give it that soft glow that we are trying to achieve. So I'm using my MAC brush to work on the bridge of her nose and her cupid's bow too. Can't remember what brush that is though, but it's a MAC brush. So we're done with the face now. We're on the lips. I went into my Zaron lip liner, which is called Vivid. It's like a very purple lip liner rather. It's a very purple colored lip liner. She talks too much, I swear. So we're lining her lips, okay? Just to give us a base to put the lipstick on and make it look really, really good. I normally do this like almost all, not almost, not always all my videos, no, but when you need like a very good base, you actually need something. If you need your lipstick to come out really well, you actually need something to be on top, under it, which is like a liner, okay? So I'm using this Zaron lipstick in the shade, oh my god, I'm going to be listing everything down, okay? So I went back into her foundation color, which is a classic HD foundation, to clean up the mess we created. Yeah. Oh my god, look at my face. So I went back with a lipstick brush to fill in the places that needs to be filled with lipstick. Yeah. And we're basically done. I went back into my Fina powder to finish the whole face, to set the whole face, to finish the whole face, to make the face look flawless. And there we have it, guys, and this is the final look, guys. I'm super excited for this. Okay, I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye.